Hello, 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 everyone. I am live. Let me fix my camera. Okay, I got this going right here. How you guys doing? How are you today? I'm so excited you are with me here in another show, a Level Up Thursday with Corinne. Let me make sure everything is ready. Um, yeah, okay. Can you guys hear me? I have a new microphone and I'm so excited. um, Let me just make sure. Yeah, guys, how you doing? Happy Thursday. I am so excited you guys going to spend some time with me today because I have a great topic for you. How to say no. Seven questions to ask yourself. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to share with you all the questions and I'm going to guide you of how to say no because I realized it's a topic. It's a topic by itself because a lot of people, including myself, what I was not today, but I was kind of struggling to say no. And when I'm talking about saying no, I'm talking about saying no to maybe a project, okay, that you have at work. Someone, your supervisor, your manager, your boss tell you like, hey, I need this project done by tomorrow, and you can't say no, right? Because you have to get it done. Someone asking you for a favor, like one of your friends asking you for a favor and you keep saying yes and you just don't know how to say no. Or your friends want to go out and you don't want to go out, you actually want to stay home and you want to stay in your pajamas and watch TV or work on your course, like, or whatever that you guys doing, and you just don't know how to say yes. So I'm going to cover everything in 7 simple questions to ask yourself. So you always know, grab a pen and paper because we're about to take off with that. And once you figure this out, it will help you transform your life. It will help you become more confident, which is like stage 1 in my program. Is what is confidence? You want to understand what is confidence. Like, it will help you make decisions that will um, build your confidence and build your mindset, and all this together, you're going to start to believe in yourself and your abilities. Okay, when you're going to start to say no. Now, not only that, I remember the reason I was saying yes to a lot of things. It's because you can guys already know I'm excited every time before I go live. I have a butterfly in my stomach. I used to say yes because I was in the place that I was not invited to parties. I share with you my 3 years in high school, and at some point, I really wanted to please other people. But I'm going to go into that in one of the questions. Okay, so let's dive into it right away. The first questions you want to ask yourself, and yes, I have my notes with me. I'm not trying to remember everything, and let's dive in. First, question number 1: why do you say yes? This is like the first question that you want to ask yourself. Why you agree to things that you don't want to do? And let's go back again to my story. I used to say yes because I want to please other people, because I was the outcast person, because I was the one that nobody invited me to parties, and when someone did, I always said yes, 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 just to please others, because I was afraid to missing out, and I didn't want to miss out. So I used to keep saying yes to everything, just to be in that social group, just to be part of the group that I wasn't in, right? So I was keep saying yes all the time. But I want you to ask yourself, why do you say yes? Maybe you want to please other people. Maybe you're afraid to miss out. So this is the question number 1 that you want to ask yourself. Why do you say yes? Okay? And there is no when you write those questions down, there is no right or wrong answer. It's your journey. Okay, nobody gonna come and check your answers and give you a score. Okay, it's first of all, it's gonna be only you and yourself looking at those answers that you ask yourself. Okay, so be honest with yourself and really trying to figure out to the core of the problem why you keep saying yes. Question number 2 that you want to ask yourself: how does saying yes makes you feel? Again, if someone at work come and tell you, hey, I need this project done by tomorrow, how do you really feel about saying yes? Like, you want to reflect on your feelings of like, how do you really feel about it? And this is where your intuition come, because when you listen into your intuition, the spirit, the guide, the voice of God within you, he will tell you yes or no. Like, your instincts gonna guide you. Do I want to say yes to this project, to this person, or I want to say no? And maybe you don't know how to say no, and that's okay. There's something you just start saying no to people. Practice. Okay, at the beginning it's gonna come, maybe gonna feel like awkward, but the more you do it, it's gonna boost your confidence like from 1 to 100 in seconds. Okay, so how does the saying yes makes you feel? Again, I say yes to so many people and so many projects, and I didn't feel good about it. But again, I was trying to please others. I was trying to be seen. I was trying, afraid not to miss out. I was trying to be liked, which I'm about to get to this question in a second. So how does saying yes makes you feel? If it doesn't make you feel good, and you know inside that your instincts telling you that, if you're going to say yes, you're not going to feel good about it, so you know the answer. You know that you need to say no to whatever that is that someone asks you to do. Okay, and again, it can be anything. Maybe going out with friends, or volunteer for like a family get together, and you just don't feel like it. That you, after like a long day of work, and you don't feel like doing anything, and you just want to say no. Okay. And question number 3, which is lead me to number 2 and number 1: are you happy? Are you happy? Are you trying to be liked, like when you say yes to people? Maybe that's the case. I know I was like that. I was keep saying yes to everything because I want people to like me. Because I came from a place that I was not, nobody liked me. Nobody wants to be around me. So, do you feel when you say yes, it's because you want to be liked? You want to be the popular person? You want to be the one that everybody going to like, but deep inside of you, you just like, I don't know if this is me. I was listening to Dr. Ray Hagan. I love Dr. Ray Hagan. And he was talking about, are you wearing a mask, or what mask are you wearing? I forgot the title, which makes sense after listening to him. When you put a mask on because you want people to like you, but this mask, it's not really you. What happened when you take the mask off? Well, they're gonna get to know the real you. They like you with the mask on. What happened when you take the mask off? Are they still gonna like you? Are they still going to be around you, want to be a friend? This is when you have to get things real and straightforward with what is that you want to do. Do you want to say yes to this, or you want to say no? How do you feel about it when you say yes, and how do you feel about it when you say no? And saying no, it's not a bad thing. Actually, I start saying no to things and people, and it's again, it's not just I don't want to help. I do, but if it's not something that I'm comfortable with, and it's not, I don't feel right about it, I'm just gonna say no. The other person don't going to like it, probably, yeah. but my feelings is more important than the other person. And your feelings is important as well, because if you're doing something that you don't want to do, you're not going to do it from your heart. And whatever that you're going to do is not going to, you're not going to give your 100% to whatever that it is. Does that make sense? Like, do you understand the meaning of saying no and meaning of saying yes? I hope you guys do, because if you're trying to say yes to be like, to get approval, and again, I was like that too. I was trying to get approval, but good job, Corinne. Yes, Corinne. Yes, thank you for doing it. And I just didn't feel like doing it. And usually it's happened in a place where the 9 to 5 people that has jobs, that someone give you a project, but because that person pay you, you have to say yes. You're probably nodding with your head now, right? Yeah, that's probably me. I know, I was like that before. Everything that he asked me to do, I said yes, because he paid me. It doesn't mean that I have to agree to everything because he paid me. I didn't feel like doing most of the stuff he gave me, like all this tax and project, and he knew I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done better than him, but only the fact that he pays me, it doesn't mean that I have to say yes to everything. And when I start saying no, the game change. It's a game changer. Like, I will start to standing tall, know who I am, gaining that confidence again, and it's a great feeling because you know who you are. Again, it's part of confidence, that you trust yourself, you trust your abilities, you trust your qualities, you know your value. Okay, so ask yourself, are you just saying yes to be liked, and you're trying to get approval from other people? And that's okay if the answer is yes. Again, there is no right or wrong answer. We're just trying to figure out here together how to say no. And when you ask yourself those questions and you answer those questions, you're going to see a bigger picture of what is that you need to do. Okay? Question number 4. Comfort level with saying yes. Are you truly comfortable with that? Again, it's all tied together. All these questions lead to another. Are you comfortable saying yes to everything? What happened if you're saying yes and you're not feeling comfortable about it? The other person that you say yes to don't really know how you feel, don't really care maybe how you feel. All he care about that you're gonna get the things done, you're gonna help him regardless if he pay you or not. He don't care about your feelings. He just want to get the things done. And he knows to come to you because you always said yes, but you're not feeling comfortable about it. Like, does it make sense? Saying yes to things that you're not comfortable with. Are you gonna say yes right now if someone tell you go jump on an airplane without the the bag of the skydive that they put you on, they tie you all together? Are you gonna feel comfortable doing it? I don't think so. So ask yourself again, are you comfortable saying yes? If you're not, just say no. Listen, the first time you're going to start saying no to things that don't benefit you, doesn't give you, you don't feel good about it, it doesn't serve you. Once you start saying the first no, I promise you, it's like a promise. You're going to start being more confident saying no to things and to people. You just have to get the one out of yourself. The first no. You're going to feel so good about yourself, because you're going to realize it doesn't benefit me. I don't feel comfortable about it. I'm not trying to be like, I don't like where it's going. I'm doing things that, no, it's no. Okay. Question number 5. Again, you want to be seen as the nice person. some people doing things like buying things that they don't like just to impress other people with money that they don't have. That being saying yes to stuff that they don't really need, just to be nice, just to impress other people. So you're trying to be the nice person all the time? I know I was. And it cost me so much of time, of energy, of a lot of things that I was just trying to be nice. But at the same time, it didn't really, it benefited other people, but not me. So what's the point? I learned how to say no. It took me years to learn how to say no, but this is gonna give you the shortcut of how to say no. And you want to ask yourself, if you're saying yes, if saying no doesn't make you less kind or valuable. Like, what are you saying yes to? This is like the question you want to ask yourself. What are you saying yes to all the time? I know people around me, I know myself as well. Keep saying yes, 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 yes. When my instinct tell me no, 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 this is not going to work. And then you know the feeling when you're saying yes to people, but then after you hang up the phone with them, you tell yourself, I don't know why I said yes. I don't know why I agreed to that. Do you know that feeling? Why did I agree to it? Oh my God, what just happened? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm excited today. I don't know why. I'm very, very excited. I was reading my pre-live affirmation before I went live like 3 times today. um, so yeah, you want to be seen as the nice person. Are you saying yes? You keep saying yes because you want to be liked. How does saying yes makes you feel? This is the question we covered already. And why do you say yes? That was the first question. Question number 6, maybe saying yes is out of habit. You know, when you're an adult and you keep saying yes to things that you don't even know what is about or what's going to happen or what's going on, maybe you keep saying yes out of habit. And maybe it's like an auto response. That might be the case. If you becoming the to go answer, that you might have to just pause for a second, breathe, and ask yourself, why do I say yes on auto? Automatically you're saying yes. And you know, once you have your boundaries, setting your boundaries with your friends, with your family, you won't have to deal with everything, like with all those questions. People know what is that you say yes, what is that you say no. They're gonna start respect your feelings, okay? And they're gonna start respect you in general once you set those boundaries. Because again, keep saying yes all the time to things that doesn't really serve you but serve other people. Think again. Okay, so let's see. The last question is very, very important, I think. Feeling guilty for saying no. I had that guilt for so many years. So many years. I felt so, like, I felt guilty, felt bad of saying no to people. That makes me feel bad. Maybe when you say no as well makes you feel bad. Like, and then what happened is you take that guilt and it carry with you for days, for months, maybe for years. I know it carried me for years because I said no. So you have that type of guilt inside of you. So do you feel guilty when you say no? Like, how do you, if guilt stopping you from saying no, think again. Does it really worth your energy? Are you gonna start worrying about saying no, feel guilty about it, and take all your energy and the great day that you have and put it towards that subject, that topic. I feel guilty. Oh my God, I said no. What should I do? No. When you say no, be confident, like 100% okay with that, because you said no. It's not something that you has to take and start feel bad about it. Okay, prioritize yourself and don't feel selfish. It's okay to say no. Okay, you can say no, thank you, and that's it. Very simple. Doesn't have to be complex. Don't complicate it. Oh, I'm going to, I know I had to talk to my friend about it, Lee, because she inspired me to do this topic for today. How to say no, how to actually come and tell this person no, yes, yes, no. If you don't know how to say it, just say it. Just say it the way it sounds. It might not be sounds nice. I get it. You just want to make sure you use nice words. You don't want to raise your voice and start like argue with each other. But just okay to say no. Set boundaries. It's okay to set boundaries. When you go to a new place to work and they have all these rules and stuff and they give you this it's like a workbook or something for employee and they ask you to read and sign, that's okay to do. But what about your personal life? Why it's okay for a job, corporation, or whatever do that for their employee and you cannot do it for yourself? Like, does that make sense? What is your boundaries? What is the 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 stuff that you okay with that and stuff that you're not okay with that? Okay, and again, learn to say no. Not only gonna boost your confidence, but it's gonna help you reduce stress. You're not gonna feel stressed all the time and too many tasks and too many projects and I need to go out and I need to help a friend and there is a family reunion and they volunteer me into all these activities and da 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 da, and you feel so stressed you forgot even to breathe. So when you learn how to say no, it can transform your life. You're gonna start setting boundaries. It's gonna help you reduce stress. You're gonna build healthier and honest relationship, not only with yourself but with the people around you. Because you start being honest. Hey, you know what? I can't help you today. I'm sorry. No, but not today. Like, be honest with yourself and the people around you, and people going to respect your true feelings. And if they don't, maybe they're not supposed to be around you and in your circle, and that's okay too. This when you say when you get to know your real friends and the real people around you, right? In situation like that, when you're not available for them all the time. And it part of saying no will boost your self-awareness because you're going to start listening to your feelings, to your thoughts. You're going to recognize what is that you need. This is by itself. If we're talking about self-development, this is by itself. When you get to know your needs, your thoughts, your feelings, your minds, everything, like, think about it. You know what is that you need. Nobody outside of you can tell you what you need except yourself. Everything that you need to know, it's inside of you. So when you start saying no and you start to listen into recognizing your own needs and limits, and you're gonna start to like, man, this is great. How I didn't do it before, right? And you're gonna start taking control of your own life, on your own decisions, instead of other people take control over your life and tell you what to do and or how to do it. Think about it, how powerful it is. You have control over your life, your choices. that you make every single day. You stand up tall. Make the decision. This is part of confidence, which I'm going to teach in my program. The stage 1. The definition of confidence. What is confidence? Building a confidence mindset. Like, are you going to let other people control your life and telling you when to say yes and when to say no? Or you're going to control your life and you're going to decide what is that you want to do and how you want to do it. And if it doesn't benefit you, you don't feel good about it, your instincts telling you no, and you stand up for yourself, this is powerful. You're gonna be powerful. So again, I'm gonna go over these questions again. Why do you say yes? Why do you agree to things that you don't want to do? That was question number 1. Question number 2 was, how does saying yes makes you feel? You want to recognize those feelings and maybe give them a name. Oh, I have that fear that people might not like me. Or what if they're not going to invite me to this event if I say no? Or what if they fired me? I don't know, not paying me if you are a contractor. Okay. Number 3 was, are you hoping to be liked? I think that this is like this is one of the questions that got me when I actually wrote all the questions down in my notebook is, are you hoping to be liked? Because everybody wants to be liked. Everybody. Now listen, some people not going to like you. Some people not going to listen to this show, and that's okay. But there is bazillion of people on this earth that will listen to this show, that will, whatever that I'm saying, going to resonate with them, and they're going to listen and going to take those questions and take it into action, and that's okay. Those are the people that I want to talk to. Those who don't like me because it's not perfect, and maybe my English, and maybe I'm excited, and maybe I'm saying things that, like, it's not high-end English, or I don't know, whatever. I don't care. That's the attitude that you need to come and say whatever is that you are doing. Not everybody going to like you, and that's okay. But the people who do like you, people that do respect you, they want to be around you. They want to listen to you. Okay? There is, again, I don't know, people on this earth that they want to get to know you. Okay? Question number 4 was, are you comfortable with saying yes? Okay. Question number 5 was, wanting to be seen as the nice person. Maybe that's all you're trying to do right now. But again, this is on you. And say no, again, it doesn't make you less kind or valuable. You know who you are. You know your value. You know your worth. Say no. People out there, wealthy people, do you think they saying yes all the time to offers? No, they don't. So why you keep saying yes? And question number 6 is that maybe you're saying yes just like on an auto response, is like as a habit. People come to you because maybe they know you're always gonna say yes. So they maybe take advantage of you, may take advantage of the situation. But deep inside of you, you don't feel good about that. Like the instincts, the spirit guiding you, telling you. Okay, it's the yes or no, and you know the answer. You just have to listen. And question number 7 was feeling guilty for saying no. Just say no and move on. Okay? Feeling bad about saying no, taking the guilt and carry it with you the whole day won't get you any results. It will drain your energy. And that's not the point of saying no. Say no is because, again, You don't feel good about it. You're not feeling comfortable about it. You have other stuff that you're doing for yourself. Like I'm building this course, and I shared with you last week about my challenge that I'm doing, the 40-day spiritual fast challenge. I'm not I maybe had one conversation this whole 2 weeks on the phone. I'm trying to stay focused on my stuff because I need to get it done. This is my product. And if I say no to people and they don't respect it and they don't like it, that's okay. I'm in the point like I need to focus on myself, not on other people. This is my journey. This is my mission. God gave me this mission. I'm looking here because I see the board. Last week I shared with you step 1, step 2, step 2, step 3. Now I'm looking at step 7, step 8, and step 9 because I had 9 steps, 3 modules for each steps, and put in all of it in a presentation and slides and pictures and presenter notes and challenge and actions, and I don't feel bad saying no. The more you're gonna practice saying no, the first no that's gonna come out of you, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. But always ask yourself those questions before you answer. And I've learned too, you don't have to answer right away. If you in the situation of like, I don't know what to say, or should I say yes, should I say no, mean that you're not 100% agree with yourself, just don't answer. Say, I'll get back to you. I need to think about it. And sit with yourself few minutes asking yourself those questions, and you're going to have an answer right away. Very simple. Don't complex thing. Don't overthink about it. And when you say no, just get out of the way and keep doing what you're doing. Okay? So I'm going to cut it short today. My going for a restaurant, celebrating my one and only love birthday today. And Seek and Bay said, peace everyone. Yeah, it's Seek and Bay, my one and only. So hopefully this is helpful, and share, like, subscribe to my channel. Maybe someone needs to hear that message. Maybe someone wants to learn how to say no, and it will help other people to ask those questions to themselves so they can answer and move on with their life. Okay, so again, I hope you have a great Thursday. I cannot wait to share with you my program, and I know that I'm almost done. So hopefully by next week, I'm gonna share with you my first module about confidence, that how to understand what is confidence and the definition of confidence. And I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to get it done. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great Thursday, productive Thursday. Have a great weekend. Get your stuff done. Be focused on what is that you need to do. Try to shut down all the external noises that trying to talk to you. And remember, if there anything negative come to your mind, push on that no button and think about 2 good things about yourself. And the more you do it, the more you practice, I'm telling you, you're gonna be unstoppable and powerful. So again, thank you for sticking with me. Level Up Thursday with Corinne, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much.